Unfortunately, about 30% of couples who experience infertility have an unexplained diagnosis. That's extraordinarily unsettling to people. I think the hard part is the incredible crisis of frozen embryos that we have in the United States. And the way that we practice that in this country is different from other areas in the Western world. So my goal, because there's so much disagreement in the pro-life movement on, is this a morally permissible thing to do? Or is it not? I think we can move past that and allow people at this point, since we don't even know what's going on, to educate what's going on and say, okay, well, we're all going to understand that it's happening. And right now we're moving in a direction where there may actually be set aside for federal funds. I mean, even the conservative movement is saying we're pro IVF, we're for IVF. But to be able to say, okay, you can be for something, but you should understand how it's being done and how it's being carried out so that we can have some guardrails, some very common sense guardrails in order to make this something that, quite honestly, is not so destructive to human life, because it can be done better than it is now. Even if you fundamentally disagree with IVF as a process, you can do it in a way that's better than it's being done now.
There is medical intervention that can help that has nothing to do with assisted reproductive technology in the bad way. That's about NAPRO technology, about there are sometimes the need for physical intervention that can help too. That's all legit by the church as well.
Absolutely. One of the things that's important to know fundamentally is that research follows money. And since IVF came about in the 1970s, there's a lot of money in it, lots of research in it. And unfortunately, about 30% of couples who experience infertility have an unexplained diagnosis. That's extraordinarily unsettling to people. They don't understand why they are not fundamentally able to get pregnant the way that most people can. And they don't understand why, even if you cannot resolve the problem, the understanding of, well, why is it happening to begin with is very unsettling, because if you don't know why it's happening, how are you treating it? And are you treating it in a way that's restoring fertility or in a way that kind of bypasses fertility? And praise God that for many years now, we have had really an explosion in what I would call restorative reproductive medicine, including NAPRO technology, FEM, which is a fertility education and medical management, which has an entire research arm called RHRI, the Marquette method. There are now specialists, which didn't even exist 10 years ago, on reproductive immunology, understanding how the immune system is playing a role. And this is just all, opening up the field so that you're not just left with, don't do this over here and then do nothing. I don't think we should be a culture that says, don't do IVF, but then not make anything else available to these couples who are suffering. They're very much suffering. And I thank God every day that this is really a horizon that is just coming like broad open in front of us.
The Lord be with you. I'm Deacon Keith Fournier, and I hope you enjoyed this video from LifeSite News. Check the links in the description for more content like this. You can also connect with LifeSite News on social media and stay up to date with the latest news on life, faith, family, and freedom. Thanks for watching, and may the Lord bless you.